recording first?
We are now, guys. Welcome to False Company. That's Patrick over there. That's Mitchell.
We change our name every time.
I'm Lars and stuff.
And things.
Yeah, so... Okay, Rick. He's actually Rick from fucking Walking Dead. I'm Sean Penn.
I've seen like an episode of that show.
It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna sing a song to you about whatever Patrick feels in his heart right now.
This song's about life, man. Like, you know,
life is a fucking thing.
Life's crazy.
Life's an oyster.
And you know, the thing about life is it goes on. And on. And shit. I don't fucking... That's what...
Yeah, we're too sober to talk about life.
Let's
Okay.
sing fucking... We're a band and shit.
Yeah. Go, Patrick, go. Harmonica Man, you guys are leading the solo intro thing.
Verse me, bro.
Wait, we're starting with the solo intro thing.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Alright. Here we go. The other day, I turned 22 years old. It was a really sobering experience. So I said, you know what, I'm 22 now. I can live my life how I want to live my life. So on the next day being March 30th, I went down to the tattoo parlor and I said, "Yay, tattoo man, put a marking on my arm." The tattoo man delivered. But I wasn't ready for the aftermath of that experience. Because after I walked out of that tattoo parlor, there was a biker gang waiting outside. And they said, "Hey man, you have a tattoo now, so you have to join a biker gang." And I said, "I don't know about that, man. I'm not really violent." And they said, "I don't give a shit. You have a tattoo now. You're in our biker gang." So the leader of the biker gang came up to me and said, "Hey, man, fuck you." And then I kicked his ass because I'm a badass now. And after I kicked that biker man's ass, his girlfriend came up to me and said, "Hey, man, that was really hot, the way you kicked my boyfriend's ass. Do you want to make out?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we made out. And this is all still in front of the tattoo parlor. So we're making out in public and the cop comes up. And the cop says, "Hey man, did you kick that guy's ass and then make out with his girlfriend?" And I said, "Fuck yeah, copper man. I fucking did what you just said." And he said, "Oh man, I would have to take you back to prison, but I'm just too intimidated right now by everything, because I mean that guy's probably dead, and that girl that you just made out with is really hot. She has a nice ass, so I'm just gonna let you go." Are you ready for the chorus?
Oh yeah, I am. I thought I was following your lead.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing.
Oh no.
Mars thought he was gonna sing the chorus, and then Mars didn't sing the chorus. So now we're just in a confusing spot. What do you do when no one sings the chorus?
What do you do?
If there was a god in the sky, he would tell us what to do when no one sings the chorus. But there isn't a god, is there? Is there?
He could have stopped SeaWorld.
What did you just say?
He could have stopped SeaWorld.
He could have stopped SeaWorld.
But
Because
not
that's
from.
a funny story right there, kids. It's a funny story about SeaWorld.
Fun passes.
Let me tell you guys a little story about SeaWorld. See, when I was a little kid, my mom hated me, and my mom wanted me to kill myself. So my mom took me to SeaWorld. And I said, Mom, I don't want to go to fucking SeaWorld. I'm sick of fucking SeaWorld. I've seen stingrays. I live in fucking Florida. And I'm fucking sad because you're taking me to SeaWorld. And she said, Patrick, I don't care. Because I have to seem like I'm doing something as your parent, or Child Protective Services will take me away from you. And I said, good, because Child Protective Services won't take me to SeaWorld.
We can't afford that shit.
They can't afford that shit.
Fun passes are fucking expensive.
Fun passes aren't fun at all. They should call them hate passes.
Yeah, 'cause that's what happens there.
So we get to SeaWorld. And there we are at SeaWorld. And you know the funny thing about SeaWorld?
What's the funny thing about SeaWorld, Patrick?
Every time you go to SeaWorld, it's exactly the fucking same as last time you went to SeaWorld. You know what the thing about the last time you went to SeaWorld is?
What?
It sucked ass!
That's true.
So I went to the gift shop of SeaWorld. And I thought, hey, maybe my mom will let me buy something at the gift shop of SeaWorld. This is striking really deep, but
This is so.
I went to the gift shop at SeaWorld. And you know, while I was at the gift shop at SeaWorld, they had these things. You've probably seen these things. They're like plastic, but they have like water in them, and they look like.
Snow globe?
No, it wasn't a snow globe.
Sure, it wasn't a snow globe.
It was like plastic wrap with water in it, and it had like sparkles and shit, and like it looked like a sea cucumber, but it wasn't a sea cucumber. And I was like, I want this shit, because at least if I have this shit, my trip to SeaWorld won't suck ass. And then someone from SeaWorld walked in and said, no, it's still gonna suck ass because you're at SeaWorld. And I was like, hey, you don't gotta rain on my parade, man. So my mom buys me this sea cucumber plastic fucking thing. And I had fun with it. I fucking enjoyed that shit.
You fucking enjoyed it.
But then, life is pain. And Satan looked up at me from hell and he said, no, you will not enjoy this trip to SeaWorld, Patrick. And I dropped my plastic water sea cucumber thing on the floor. And because it's from SeaWorld and it sucked ass, it broke. It broke right there on the floor. Cause SeaWorld sucks dick, it's SeaWorld, and SeaWorld raped my dad. Cause SeaWorld makes
My dad! SeaWorld will rape your loved one.
Now I know you might think that's where this story ends, but no, hold on, my friends. Man, that didn't go how I hoped it was gonna go.
What the hell is Mitchell doing?
Mitchell's on now. Because if you'll recall from earlier,
Okay, we're done.
I got a tattoo, so biker gangs wanted me to join.
I like to finish our story.
But the thing about biker gangs is they have rival biker gangs.
Yeah.
So I went out to the parking lot of SeaWorld. Don't think about the chronology of this story. So I'll go out to the parking lot of SeaWorld as a 6-year-old boy with a tattoo
That you just got yesterday.
that I just got on Saturday. And the rival biker gang was in the parking lot and they said, hey, we're gonna murder you. Dude, I think I ate some bad wings. I'm gonna die. So, the rival biker gang is there, and they're gonna murder me. So I'm pissed off at this point, because, like, no, I'm too badass for this.
Yeah.
So, I kicked their asses, and then murdered their fucking faces. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
The moral of the story is eat pussy and kick some ass.
Suck some dick
And
kick some ass. Oh, suck some dick and kick some ass. I said.
Good work, guys. I think that about sums up the SeaWorld Biker Gang story for now.